Alright, what's going on guys? My name is Omega and welcome back to another Apex Legends video. So today I have a bunch of stuff to talk to you guys about. There's just been some big Apex news coming out in the past couple of days. So if you guys are excited, make sure to drop a like on this video. It really does help me out a ton. We're going to start off by showing you guys a concept posted to Reddit by a guy named Wave_Panda. In his post he said, what everyone wants for Season 9, it would be so useful. And in his concept he designed a way to be able to tell the difference between friendly abilities and abilities used by the enemy. I think this would be specifically helpful whenever you have like a Caustic or a Bangalore on your team. Anyone who just has crazy ults that make it very difficult to actually, be aware of what's going on in the game. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this, if you would ever use something like this if it was added into Apex. Now there's also another Reddit clip I wanted to show you guys, posted by a guy named Dam_Cop. In his clip, he was driving around on the Trident as Octane when he used his jump pad to be able to get the Trident on top of grow towers. Now, specifically, I just want to mention that this isn't supposed to work. There's supposed to be an out of bounds timer on top of grow towers. So you're not technically supposed to be able to get up here, but he found out that there was another Revenant who was, I guess, just chilling up on top of grow towers. He used his jump pad again, which sent the Trident flying into the air, and as it came back down, it hit the Octane, forcing him into, I guess, the grow towers in an out of bounds spot on the map, where I guess he probably died once the ring came in and killed him. So this actually got a response from developers. Strider Pilot, who is apparently the senior level designer over at Respawn, made a comment saying, "Oof, taking a look." The guy who made this post responded saying, "Are we supposed to be allowed in the Trident on top of the tower without a timer going off?" In which Strider Pilot said, "No, I'm looking into that bug too. I think we already caught that, but I'm checking." So I've personally never seen someone on top of grow towers in my game, but seeing two people in this clip doing that makes me wonder if I'm just like not noticing this at all. So it looks like this is a bug and it's probably going to get patched sometime soon. I imagine with the Trident being able to just launch itself in the air with the jump pad, there's probably a bunch of bugs from this clip that are going to get fixed. So I just wanted to let you guys know that was happening. Now next up I want to talk to you guys about a juicy piece of lore that Apex Legends posted to their Twitter regarding both Wraith and Bangalore. And this video clip is really cool because Bangalore actually talks about her brother Jackson, which is something that she rarely does in the lore. We've only seen her mention her brother to Loba, and it's really weird to see her talking to Wraith about Jackson. Now in this clip, Wraith finds Bangalore's heirloom and is really confused because she immediately noticed that Bangalore's knife is a pilot's knife, which suggests that Bangalore took the knife from another pilot. Now I'll let you guys watch the rest of this clip and then I'll come back and try to explain what this all might mean for the future of Apex lore.
Who gave you this?
A pilot. I don't have time for this.
Is this a data knife? I mean, what intel's on it?
It's not a data knife. I checked. Now give it to me.
But maybe you didn't do it right. I was a pilot. I can probably figure it out.
Give me my knife, Renee.
It's not yours. It's some pilot's. Let me hang on to it for...
You are not taking anything else from me.
What?
Okay, whoa there. Okay, this isn't a playground, all right? This is a get ready for the playground ground.
Here, take your knife. I just thought I might be able to find intel to help us both. On my past and your brother Jackson.
No one gets to say his name. Especially you.
I'm sorry if I crossed a line, but is there something
Just
that
drop it. Let's jump and get this over with.
It's private and I get it, but if we're gonna fight together, I want to clear the air.
Don't worry, Headcase. Haven't stabbed you in the back yet. Why start now?
Now, for those of you guys that may be confused, Lieutenant Jackson is Bangalore's brother, and they both served together on the IMS Hestia, which is a ship that got attacked and caused Bangalore's brother to, quote, fall to his death to whatever planet was below them. Now, when Apex Legends was first released, a newspaper article was written on this story, which can be found on the official Apex Legends website. The article contained a transcript of the final moments Bangalore and her brother shared before their ship was attacked. Now, one of the most important things about this article is that the writer stated that Bangalore might be trying to cover up what happened, since Bangalore mentioned that she knows her brother is still alive, but didn't ever provide any proof to say that he was. Now, I also wanted to mention this fan theory posted by a guy named SkyM1N over on Reddit. So he said, here comes a speculative theory, but it could have been the Ares division that attacked the IMS Hestia. The ship was carrying an arc shard on board all the way from Gridiron to the Outlands. That power signature wouldn't be unknown to Ares division since they developed it in Titanfall 2. In reference to Wraith's lore, Singh's Ares division did try to recreate the readings from the device recovered in the Typhon explosion. That device could have been what they quote recovered. Since it took 1 year from the end of the war, there should be enough time for Singh and Renee to transform Renee into Voidwalker. If this ends up true, Bangalore has more reason to hate Wraith, as she is the end result to Jackson's disappearance. So if this theory is true, it would explain why Bangalore told Wraith, "You're not taking anything else from me," because if there was something on the IMS Asita that was used to help create the void technology that Wraith uses, Bangalore would see Wraith as the reason their ship was ever attacked in the first place, even if Wraith wasn't there when the attack happened. So I'm hoping that we get some kind of story from the Outlands that goes more in depth on Bangalore's backstory. You know, we just got her heirloom, so I wouldn't be surprised if we learned a lot more information about her in Season 9, but again, we're just gonna have to wait and see, because we could end up just getting some more in-game comics related to Bangalore's lore, but I'm really preying on the story from the Outlands, man. Those are epic, and I feel like we haven't really gotten enough of them recently. Now, to end this video, I want to give you guys some updates on the game modes that we're going to be getting for the War Games event. I've already covered what skins are going to be dropping during this event, but the game modes were actually provided to us by iLootGames over on Twitter. Link to his Twitter is down in the description below. He made a tweet saying War Games event is set to start on the 13th of April. However, due to the Chinatown sale being canceled, I could see it being moved up a week. Every 48 hours, the takeover will change. Here are the 7 takeovers that will take place throughout those 2 weeks. So I'm just going to kind of go through and just give you guys a quick little rundown of what all of these takeovers are going to be. So the first one we have here is called Killing Time. It says for the next 48 hours, each time one of you gets killed, the round gets shorter. The amount of round time I take away per death increases as the match goes on. We also have auto banners, where it says there's been too much running and not enough gunning. So for the next 48 hours, all banner cards will be auto retrieved by your squad mates. There's also apparently going to be a ton of mobile respawn beacons spawning, so that is going to be a pretty fun event. I'm excited for that one because it sounds pretty new. We also have armor regen, where it says for the next 48 hours, regen armor's all yours. Looks like you bloody need them. The armor regenerates after not taking damage for a short spell. Don't get too cocky though. If your armor gets broken, there's a delay before it recharges, and don't expect any shield cells in your loot. Game mode number 4 is called Flare Up. It says buckle up legends, because these ain't your mother's Apex games. For the next 48 hours, ring flares are going to be popping up in batches throughout each round. So this is going to basically be, I guess, like the Ring Fury event that we got just a couple of weeks ago. We have Armed Drop, where it says dropping unarmed. That's the maddest bloody thing I've ever heard. For the next 48 hours, I'm bringing sanity back to the games by arming you up with a gun, ammo, level 1 armor, a level 1 helmet, and all sorts of handy supplies. So basically, you're going to drop into the game, you're going to have weapons, ammo, armor already equipped to your character. Then we have Ultra Zones, which is game mode number 6. It says how you liking my Salvonian hospitality so far. For the next 48 hours, multiple hot zones are active across the map, and each one's engulfed in a flashpoint. To keep things nice and frantic, I've generously dropped 1 gold weapon and 1 gold item in the Ultra Zone. So this is going to be more like the flashpoint takeover that we got a couple weeks ago. A lot of older takeovers are coming back, but we do also have some new ones. And finally, for takeover number 7, we have Second Chance, where it says for the next 48 hours, you all get a handy respawn token. When you cark it, your token's spent to automatically respawn you right where you died, and hey, I'll even let you keep all of your gear. So that is probably going to be the craziest game mode that we're going to be getting. It looks like you're not going to have to need your teammates to actually respawn. You're going to get one of these respawn tokens, which you can use probably once per game, which you can respawn and have all of your weapons and items still attached to you. So this is going to be insane, man. I'm super excited for the War Games event. Again, thank you to iLootGames for posting this to his Twitter. Link to his account will be down in the description below. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all of this big news. Tons of great stuff coming up in Apex. I'm really excited to continue covering all of this new stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all on the next video. Hope you have a great day. Peace out.